What's good, scrappers? CC Scraps, just getting out of work. We're heading to the scrapyard. Lovely wife is going to be going on the scale here. It's first time on scale, huh, baby? Yeah. Are you nervous?
I'm stoked.
Are you stoked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, going to be taking the turn here in a minute. Scrapyard is that way. A lot of crapola going on. I got this note on my truck today. It says, do not block sidewalk. It's the sidewalk going to the road, so it's not illegal. These people are trying to be bullies. It's weird. It looks like a third grader wrote this, too. Anyway, yeah, that's what I deal with. A bunch of whiskey tangos in my neighborhood. Anyway, here we go. Empire Recycling, Syracuse, New York. Here we go, folks. Going on scale. Right to the scrapyard. Here she comes, first time on scale. Oh, here we go. And then you wait for this little green light to light up. I don't know if y'all can catch that.
They're not used to me driving. They're like, what is that?
You see that little green light? There we go. Okay, now we're gonna go unload. All right, we're back here. All right, I managed to get those trays out without really taking many screws out. I just did scrap. I just popped it out. You know, I just kind of beat it out of there, so to speak. Then underneath it is this motor right here. It's kind of big, heavy motor. I'm gonna take some of this plastic off it. Clip this wire. See, my scrapyard, I don't know how your guys' scrapyard is, but my scrapyard, they got a certain amount of plastic that they'll take, but I try to take everything off it. I micro scrap things. Some people don't like to do that. I just like to stay busy. Scrapping, this is more of a hobby. To me, I say that now, but I've been at this a little over a year, and it's just become, I mean, I started out with, you know, minimal tools, a screwdriver, a wrench, and now it's like, bang. You know, I most of these tools, well, I would say half of these tools I had, but another half I've either found or had to buy. And, you know, it makes it easier. You know, you're cutting copper out, you need an angle grinder, you need a Sawzall, you need a couple screw guns. I found that in the garbage and bought a battery charger at Harbor Freight. It was, I don't know, battery charger was $6. That's like a $20, $30 drill, I think. It works perfect for what I need, you know. And I got my other Black & Decker over here. That one there is charging. My little cordless Dremel. It's a gift from the wife. What was that, baby? My birthday? Or Christmas? Or just for the hell of it? Birthday? Or was it the hell of it?
For the hell of it.
Nice. The hell of it. Anyway, I got this thing I'm going to do for you right now. This is a ceiling fan motor. That's down the road. Get that out of the way. A lot of things going on. A little bit of copper. All right, let's back to the task at hand here. All right, here we go. Now, what we got here is we got our copper motor in here. Basically, this hooks to the bottom of the machine. Water goes through, blah, blah, blah. I'm not much of a motor person, but you get the point. Pumps the water through, cleans the dishes. So anyway, this comes off. You just got a regular, well, I wouldn't say a regular, but got a hose clamp here, and it's going to be a hex nut. I might have to grab my drill. Sit tight. All right, it's going to be a hex nut. All right, sorry about that technical difficulty. This is 8mm nut. Got on my screw gun. We're about to take it off. Oops. Yeah, sometimes things are a little pain here. Alright. Alright, making a fool of me, scrappers on TV here, national TV. Oh, okay. I busted it loose. Okay, never mind. Or on my own channel. That's funny. All right. So anyway, 8mm nut. Got these at the flea market. $2. Works perfect. All right. So this thing doesn't need much coercion. You can take this clamp off, which is you can either keep it. Some of these clamps I like to keep around. If not, you can throw it in your steel bucket. Basically, same thing with this. You gotta mess with that one. It pops right off. Rubber piece, garbage in your garbage bin or pile or wherever you want to put it. Now you got to deal with this little plastic blower or this little plastic pump motor right here, which is, like I said, I've never scrapped these out before. But we got a Phillips head right here. And that comes out. Boom. Oops. Oh, yeah, behind you guys, sorry. That should pop right off. There's not another one on there. It looks like it's riveted on there. Oh, no, there's another one. These are weird. Some of these motors are very odd. Indeed. And this piece should just come right off. There might be a little E-clamp on there. Alright, and we're back here. Alright, I got that piece off. Now I got these wires to deal with. Put a plug outlet on here. I mean, you can either pop it open like that. I'm just going to clip the wires here and here. This is all number, they'll probably give you number, I don't know, maybe number 2 insulated for this. I mean, there's maybe number 2. I mean, it does stand up, but it is kind of thin, but it's mostly copper in there, so it all depends on your scrapyard. Number 2 insulated copper wire in my scrapyard as of, I think, a couple weeks ago is $2.15. Oh, no, I'm lying. It is, where is it? It is 70 cents a pound. Sorry, 70 cents a pound. So that's all your microwave cords, dishwasher cords, dryer cords, computer cords, the plug-in ones that plug into your wall, not the telecom, the Cat 5. That telecom wire is, where is it? It's 20 cents a pound. That's shitty. Steel. I hear steel is, there's a gentleman I follow, Scrapping Pallet Man, $45 a net ton? That's insane. It's still 90 a ton here. That's like, what, 4.5 cents or something? It's $90 a ton. Which that hasn't gone down, which I'm surprised. But yeah, that bites, fellas. I mean, that stinks. But it is what it is, man. It's, you know? Anyway, so clip this wire here, clip. You're going to want to clean up all this. Like, you're going to turn this in for number 2 insulated. You're going to want to clip all this stuff off it. You can get in here and get, if you're really going to do it, but I'm not going to do that much. You can get in here and you can take these little, I get a better look here. See? These little plugs, ends. I think those are brass. You can throw them in your brass bin. But I do take the plug tips off, though, the ends. But anyway, I'm going to clean that up later. You see my point? That's going to be my number 1 copper bin, which is over there somewhere. There's a little motor in here, but you know, you probably get just same amount of money stripping this out as you would for your, you know. There's not much in here, I don't think. Actually, I don't even think that's a. I don't know. No, gonna look like a fool. But actually, I could take that other. You know, I'm going to look into that one a little more. I believe there could be a little copper in there. I'm going to hold off on that for a minute. You know, like I'm going to extrude out of here. These things are all copper motors. These came out of here like this. And this is aluminum, though. Some of them are aluminum. This is going to go as electric motors. Electric motors in my area, which is upstate Syracuse, New York. Electric motors are 8 cents a pound. That really stinks, too. But that's just one scrapyard. It's Empire Syracuse. They're really good. Don't get me wrong. They're really good. They're a really good scrapyard. Great people. Love doing business with them. It's not them. It's the way the commodity is. I mean, some people, like the other scrapyard, I've got Bodo. They might go up a little higher on the electric motors, but lower on the steel, which I've noticed. It happens. It's just the way it fluctuates. Great people, too. Then there is... I can't think of the other one around here. They're hardcore, man. It's crazy. Scrap life. I got a new subscriber the day before yesterday. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Absolutely. Alright, scrappers, I got that off of there. So this is what I ended up with. I got this whole dishwasher. Okay. That's the front. Those two things are going to scrap. I'm just going to throw that back in there. I got this motor with that copper in there, and I can't tell if it'll pick it up. There it is. See it in there? It's all going to come out. And I got all this number 2 wire. I mean, that's a nice grip of wire right there. Plus I got another tote or so, or not a full tote, but some started in my truck. But yeah, again, sorry it wasn't so, as in-depth again as I thought it was. But anyway, stay scrapping and stay safe out there. CC Scraps. Peace.